Do you like teaching in a PYP school?
I love teaching in a PYP school because it really puts the learner at the center of everything going on in the classroom, from the planning, all of the learning engagements, very much give the student a sense of agency over their learning.
So maybe I'm going to leave you guys to discuss this question yourself.
I think it really begins with building the conditions in the classroom. So making students feel comfortable, honoring all theories, honoring opinions and beliefs, and a lot of opportunities for connections to be built between students is important as well.
What if nobody knew what perseverance was?
If you want to do skydiving but you're too scared and you don't do persevering, it's like you can't
just give up.
You can't do it. And you want to give up and you don't.
And it might be so fun.
I took action when I was going to teach little kids ballet. If they fall or they don't understand, I would help them get back up or understand what the teacher is trying to do.
In math, I took action by explaining what Mr. Bob said to my friends that were actually a little bit behind.
And I'm like, how can I make this better? And then I kept on trying things that didn't work. And then I thought, maybe I could put some on the outside.
I was a risk taker because I took it into my class and I was open to criticism from my class.
Why did you choose a PYP school for your children?
I thought a PYP school would be the best tools that I could give my kids to succeed. When you look at the PYP, these are a lot of important skills that you're learning. I think you have to think of it as a toolbox, that you're carrying around a toolbox. The more things that you learn, the more experiences that you have, these are more tools that you continue to put into your toolbox. And these are going to help you to succeed later on.
PYP allows students to have a voice for themselves and for them to grow to be people that can change the world.
Thank you.
Thank you.
An inquirer is someone that likes being curious and likes learning more information.
Digging deeper into something that you would like to learn more about. So researching more about it, looking at books, looking on the internet and finding a better understanding or definition of it.
What does being internationally minded means to you?
Is someone that has an open mind and an open mind to other people's cultures and their beliefs, and someone that cares about other people in the world.
How do you teach your kids to be internationally minded?
Well, as a world language teacher, my job is to let the kids be aware of where they're from, their culture, right? They don't have a lot of time to engage with their home country. So my job is to remind them of where they're from and let them engage with that culture as well.
I met this guy and then he changes my mind and then now I have lots of ideas from many countries.
If I have a Spanish friend, I can learn their cultures and like what are their traditional foods.
International students should be curious. I always ask my kids, I want you to be curious, to ask why, what if.
As a second language speaker myself, I am someone that always encourages the students to use their other languages that they speak and bring their cultures to the classroom so that we can all share perspectives on how we look at life.
The PYP lets people develop at their own pace. It lets them explore different ways to learn. I think the focus on the arts, on music, on languages, these will all help you become a more rounded person, and ultimately I think they're going to help make you happier.
I feel like the PYP was built on a message of hope and the idea that through students we can really make the world a more peaceful place. And I really value being a part of that environment every day.
Thank you for